If you've ever heard of irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS, you might know how much a daily struggle it can be. But there might be a way to help manage it, and it comes in the form of probiotics. I'm Deborah from Healthnews, and in today's video, we're diving deep into what IBS is and how probiotics could be the key to nurturing your gut health. Before we dive into the details of IBS, let's check out our top picks of probiotic supplements for IBS management. Our first recommendation is Symbiotic Plus by Ritual. It's a blend of prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics, making it a powerful trinity that may support your gut health. With 11 billion colony-forming units, Symbiotic Plus is designed to promote beneficial bacteria growth and support the gut lining. This supplement, packed in a slow-release capsule, may help ease common IBS symptoms like bloating, gas, and diarrhea. Next, if you're looking for multi-strain probiotics to not only support the digestive system, but your immunity as well, we recommend Your Biology Gut Plus. Apart from 10 clinically tested probiotic strains, the supplement is also supercharged with 3 digestive enzymes, 2 prebiotics, and vitamin D3. While Your Biology Gut Plus is mostly marketed for women, it can be used by anyone looking for a versatile supplement that might not only ease IBS symptoms, but may also help with overall digestion, immunity, and even mental health. Last, but certainly not least, we suggest trying out Vegan Probiotics Digestion Supplement by Future Kind. These capsules contain 30 billion CFUs of 10 different bacterial strains, including the patented DE111, or Bacillus subtilis, known for its gut health supporting properties. Future Kind's probiotics are third-party tested without any added GMOs, soy, animal derivatives, artificial colors, or preservatives. Check the description below to find links for these probiotic supplements and consider integrating them into your health regimen. But before you decide to try these products, let us tell you the key things to know about our digestive system and how IBS can affect it. When you eat your daily meal, the food goes on a long journey from the mouth down through the gastrointestinal or GI tract. The GI tract is responsible for digestion and absorption of food, as well as the elimination of waste from the body. However, conditions like IBS may affect the normal functioning of the GI tract, leading to a variety of distressing symptoms. These may include abdominal pain and cramps, bloating, flatulence, diarrhea, constipation, or both, mental health symptoms like anxiety and depression. IBS is one of the most common functional gastrointestinal disorders, estimated to affect about 10 to 23% of the global population, with studies indicating it's more prevalent among women. The symptoms of this condition may vary significantly from person to person, which fall under different subtypes of IBS. When talking about irritable bowel syndrome, it's important to know which type of this condition a person might have in order to choose appropriate treatment strategies. There are 4 different types of IBS stratified according to the predominant bowel habits. IBS with constipation, or IBS-C. IBS with diarrhea, or IBS-D. IBS with mixed bowel habits, or IBS-M, and undefined IBS, or IBS-U. So how do they differ? First, people with IBS-C may experience constipation, which is characterized by hard or lumpy stools and infrequent bowel movements. Next, individuals who suffer from IBS-D often experience diarrhea, which means their stools are often loose or watery. People with this type of IBS might have more than 3 bowel movements per day. When it comes to IBS-M, people may endure unpredictable bouts of both constipation and diarrhea, sometimes encountering both within a single day. Finally, IBS-U, which is much less understood, but people with this condition might suffer from altered bowel habits that don't fit the criteria for IBS-D or IBS-C, as the stool consistency may vary. So IBS can cause a variety of gut-wrenching symptoms. But what are the main causes that make them develop in the first place? While exact causes of IBS are still a mystery, research suggests that it might be caused by a combination of genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors that can vary between person to person. Let's see what studies have to say about each factor. First, some studies might suggest that people might be genetically predisposed to IBS because the condition can run in families. However, no specific causal genes have been identified yet. Hopefully, more robust genetic studies will be carried out in the future. Next, stress or traumatic events, especially during childhood, have also been suggested to be associated with IBS. According to some studies, excessive stress might disrupt interactions between gut and brain, potentially worsening IBS symptoms. The communication between brain and gut via neuroimmune and endocrine pathways is vital for regulating our mood, immune function, and digestion. Although the precise role of gut-brain axis in IBS is not fully understood, there's evidence that some neural interactions are impaired in people with IBS, leading to discomforting symptoms. Furthermore, some studies suggest that environmental factors might also play a role in triggering the condition. This might include gastroenteritis infections and exposure to pollutants and toxins that may disrupt the balance of beneficial and harmful bacteria in the intestines, contributing to IBS symptoms. Besides this, certain lifestyle factors might also advance the symptoms of IBS. This can include certain diets, lack of physical activity, and stress. When it comes to diets, high intake of fatty and spicy foods, excessive alcohol, and caffeine intake have been linked to triggering IBS. This might be due to irritations of the digestive tract lining and increased gut sensitivity. Similarly, a lack of regular exercise might lead to slower gut motility, which can contribute to constipation or irregular bowel movements, which are common symptoms of IBS. Even though the exact causes of IBS are unknown, the good news is that there are ways to manage this condition. First of all, let's start with probiotics. What are they exactly? And how can they alleviate the symptoms of IBS? First, probiotics are the good bacteria and yeast that may provide health benefits when consumed in adequate amounts. You can find them in some fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut. You can also take them as supplements. But how exactly can they benefit your gut health? Even though the exact mechanisms of probiotics in the human body are only partially known, it's been suggested that they nourish our gut by aiding nutrient metabolism and maintaining the structural integrity of the gut barrier. Also, they help protect our bodies from infections by stopping harmful bacteria from overgrowing. Probiotics also support digestion, immunity, and production of vitamins like B2, B12, and K. According to a 2019 review study that analyzed 11 clinical trials, probiotics have the potential to alleviate symptoms of different IBS types. The symptoms that probiotics helped with varied between the studies, as all clinical trial designs differed by the type of probiotics used, doses, and duration. However, the review reported that there are some significant results. It was discovered that multi-strain probiotics used for 8 weeks or longer could help ease symptoms like bloating, flatulence, abdominal pain, and changes in bowel habits. Okay, Now you know that probiotics can be your ally in reducing IBS symptoms. But there are also some lifestyle changes that could help manage this condition. First, a balanced diet. The Association of UK Dietitians recommends having 3 regular meals per day, avoiding fatty and fried foods, and trying a diet low in fermentable short-chain carbohydrates, also known as FODMAPs. Foods low in FODMAPs include all fresh unprocessed meats, grains such as rice and quinoa, hard cheeses, and vegetables like carrots and cucumbers. Second, regular physical activity. Exercising might not only improve digestion, but may also help reduce stress, which is a widely known IBS trigger. It's also recommended that you practice yoga, walking, swimming, and other similar exercises. Besides that, mindfulness and meditation might also help reduce stress and, in turn, help alleviate IBS symptoms. Third, proper hydration. For people with IBS-C, hydration can help soften stools, making them easier to pass and reducing the risk of constipation. Similarly, for those suffering from IBS-D, adequate hydration helps replenish fluids lost due to diarrhea. Lastly, limiting caffeine and alcohol intake. Caffeine stimulates gastrointestinal muscle contractions, potentially worsening symptoms like diarrhea and abdominal cramping, especially in IBS-D type. Similarly, alcohol can irritate digestive tract lining, causing discomfort and increased sensitivity. All in all, the combination of healthy lifestyle choices and probiotics could have a synergistic effect on alleviating IBS symptoms. And speaking of probiotics, don't forget to check out the links below for the top supplements that we introduced earlier. Also, if you're curious to find out more about other health-related topics, subscribe to Healthnews channel and watch the other videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.